Yeah, I remember the week before we went over to Penn State and got our teeth kicked in. But around the facility, around that team, I think we just looked around and we were like, hey, we got to go out and compete this week. And we knew they were favored by a lot, and it didn't matter. And we want to go out there, play the best of our abilities, play as hard as we could for as long as we could and see what would happen. And we were able to get it done that night. For this week, I think it's the same mental approach. You go out there, you play as hard as you can for as long as you can, and you see where you're at.
I mean, you were a redshirt freshman at the time, and we hadn't seen much of you. I don't think you had a career catch yet at that point. Were your eyes wide that night, or how were you feeling personally?
Yeah, absolutely. I think playing a high-touted defense like that, like they had that year, I think they're ranked in the top 5 at the time. It can be intimidating, it can be challenging, but at the same time, that's why you come play football at the University of Iowa, to play in those games and to have those opportunities. And I think at some point you got to look inside yourself and say, hey, I'm going to go out there and compete, and if I get beat, I get beat, and that's the game of football. Like I said, I think it's a little different position this time around.
Yeah, right.
I think there's 2 pretty evenly matched teams. I think going into the Big House, Big Ten, second Big Ten conference game of the year, it's going to be a challenge, but it's going to be a lot of fun.
How much do you guys want to establish a physical edge in this game? I mean, You saw what Wisconsin did, obviously on film a little bit, probably. Is that an advantage you guys can maybe create for yourselves if you come in with the right mentality?
Yeah, I think we talk about playing a physical game around here, and it's going to take a lot of hard work. It's going to take a lot of hard work during the week as well to understand what looks we're getting, what we're trying to do on offense, where we're trying to attack, those sorts of things. Paying attention to those little details and seeing the big picture really allows us to play fast, and it allows us to play physical like you talked about. And that's what we're eventually trying to do.